Live?
Yep.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? So we're back. Today, like I said last time, I'm a little under the weather, so not feeling my best. But like I said last time, we're gonna review some a couple of videos. One is by Jamari. I think that's his name, Jamari, and it's on the whole Akash thing and his wife thing that's going on. I wanted to actually do some actual videos, not lives, about this when it first happened, but again, it's so oversaturated. I don't see as many people going into this. So I wanted to review that and maybe get people's opinions on it. And if you want to give me your opinion, just feel free to comment. I appreciate all the comments. Like, subscribe, and share, so that way we could get on the algorithm. And maybe in the future, I'll hop on these little trends when it comes to these podcasters and celebrities and stuff like that. Again, I'm trying not to do like the more serious political stuff and religious stuff and things like that, just because we got enough of that. And also we're gonna be looking into body cam videos, which are some of my favorites. I love body cam videos. So after we get done with this, I'm probably not gonna do the whole thing, but probably do like 15 minutes of this, and then we'll get into the body cam videos. So with all that said, let's get rocking.
So it has now been a couple of months since a comedian's wife altered his public image forever through her social media presence. This had to be one of the more sad but also explosive stories from last year, as we all sat back in awe as clip after clip after clip began to...
Now, is it me? Like, look at this picture right here. Like this chick is mid as hell. Right? And that's not a shot at her, because, most of us are fives. That's what makes us, fives, because most people, that's the middle. It doesn't mean you're ugly. It doesn't mean that you're extremely good looking. It just means you're an average, regular, everyday person. This chick is mid as hell. I don't know why this dude is even putting up with all the nonsense from this lady. But yeah, let's keep going.
To resurface from her TikTok page, and then eventually her podcast. And at first it was mainly about her obsession with wealth.
How do you and your husband split finances?
We don't. If you want to work, all for that. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his account, that's a fucking red flag. His money is our money and my money is my money. That is actually my number one. They must be generous with their finances from day one.
The fact that she did not want to cook.
So this is the thing, and he's going to go into something, because I watched part of this already. I wanted to make sure it wasn't just nonsense. So this is part of the like selfishness already. When you're in a marriage, yes, you should be able to go into each other's finances. I still kind of recommend that you have your own separate finances, but you should be able, like, if I was to ask my wife, can I look into your bank account?
Yep.
Exactly. And vice versa. This whole thing about a joint, you don't need a joint bank account. I mean, you could get one for, if it'll help with the bills or whatever the case, but that you need one? No. Should both of you be able to access each other's accounts? Yes. And this whole thing about my money is my money and your money, like, lady, you don't make any money. You don't make any money. Like, he makes all the money. So what part of your money is his money? I don't get it. But he's going to further touch.
She might be making some money now from the videos and the podcast.
No, that podcast, she even admitted that podcast doesn't get any views.
Oh. That
podcast is just like every other modern day woman podcast. It's just talking about sex. That's all they do. It's the same thing as Call Her Daddy and all those other like just lame podcasts. It's just lame.
Cook or clean or really do anything besides lay around the house.
For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Jasleen. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it. And my husband is a full-time stand-up comedian, and he buys me lots of nice things.
And of course, her consumer addiction.
And it's just like the best fucking part is like living with your best friend.
Also, it's like there's
who buys you designer shit.
But quickly, the content devolved into her straight up
Now think about how crazy that is. She said his money is my money and my money is my money, but she doesn't even clean and cook. Not that, I mean, I don't know what his finances are, but the dude is, he's obviously, he tours, he's well known, he's partners with Andrew Schultz. So he has to be making good money. And he could just hire a maid or whatever the case may be. But the fact that she's not willing to cook or clean when she doesn't provide, what exactly do you provide? You're a mid chick. You're a 5 at best, right? Without 6 pounds of makeup on your face. You're a 5 at best, lady. Like what?
They don't have any kids, right?
That she doesn't want to give him kids.
Oh.
I'm telling you, this is just a one-way relationship. It's crazy. It's borderline abusive.
Disrespecting her husband Akash.
What?
That sounds to me like she plans at some point to leave him, though. Because why wouldn't you give him any kids? Why wouldn't you want to give him any kids? They've been married for a while, right?
Giving him kids would maybe prove the opposite because she could get child support. So but the reason is because she's selfish, because she's about her.
From her past and going out of her way to pretty much make him look like a simp/cuck when speaking about her friend's husband.
Would y'all ever have an together with your husband?
Rhea, I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick.
Bro, all these chicks are mid. Like, none of these people are anything special in the looks department. Nothing. Like I said, her without all that makeup. So I don't know what she's even talking about. But to go on the internet and talk about another man's dick, man, like, I mean, me and this chick would have been divorced.
It's like at least 10 inches.
Now, the real reason this became such an explosive controversy was because for years Akash positioned his wife as this pure, innocent Indian woman who could do no wrong.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Let me ask you this. Do you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe.
Yeah. A sucker's born every day.
What?
So then when the audience was staring such a stark contrast right in their face,
I was popping my pussy in these white boy frat houses.
people simply had to talk about it, and I felt like it was like the big conversation on the internet for around a month. So this all resulted in this endless commentary online. Is she dodging his kisses? Why was this proposal so awkward? People pretty much felt like this woman Jasleen had no respect for her husband. Well, I really just questioned, like, how could Akash just sit back and let his wife try and be a public figure in this way? And not at least tell her, like, yo, you better cool your jets.
When I got to college, I was like, oh my god, it's like open season, and like all these guys are like starting to give me attention, and like everyone's being so social.
Either way, Akash's wife would actually join them on the Flagrant podcast. And that is where things got somehow even more embarrassing.
What is loud? What is this?
Like, that was just weird, bro. With the little security guards. Like, that's just weird. I don't know, bro. Like, this is an entirely just weird setup.
What the heck were the security guards?
His dick smells. No, but for real, you got a stink dick husband sleeping on the floor. like, what's wrong with you, man?
Like, even just on that show, based on his appearance, you could tell that Akash himself had been going through absolute hell getting slandered online like this.
Yeah, man.
Like, when
that dude is
Adam
embarrassed.
22 is the only one backing someone up in a situation like he did Jasleen, you know something is deeply wrong.
The reason they're saying that is based off of her words.
Yeah, but I think when you hear her words, what you have to understand is that she's exaggerating everything so much because she has so little life experience.
Bro, you don't know that, bro. Like, how the fuck do you know that? How does he know that she's exaggerating everything? Like, you just automatically, you just know she's exaggerating. Hey, this woman could have been an absolute absolute schmucky her whole life and just lied to this man, which is what it seems to be. That seems to be the case.
And since this all went down, Akash has really not been featured on the Flagrant podcast, as he has actually been on a stand-up tour. But as for his wife, she has still been posting nonstop onto TikTok, and has essentially doubled down on everything that she was being criticized for, whether it be the shopping addiction, trying to act like she is totally unfazed about everything going on online, and in general, it's pretty apparent that the entire situation taught her pretty much nothing. You know, it's kind of like watching a child plug their ears when someone's talking to them and say, no, 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 you guys are lying meanies. And as for her podcast, it has completely come to a stop. This is something that Andrew Schulz himself said he was going to personally make happen a couple of months ago.
Delete it. Delete the podcast.
Delete ours?
No more influencing. No, I'm talking about her.
Oh, we're working on it.
No influencing. I don't want you don't let your wife be influencers. Don't let your wife be podcasters, man.
And he and Charlamagne also made several other thinking out loud comments about Akash here as well.
What happened, man? Akash's wife made you want to not be married? What happened?
I'm never gonna tell the world. I ain't going through that shit. That shit is crazy.
What happened?
I didn't realize we had Akash's picture.
Can I say what I want to say?
Yeah, of course. This is what Brilliant Idiots is about.
All I want to say is simply this.
Keep your wife off the internet.
Motherfucking internet.
Facts.
Why does your wife have a microphone in her face? Do not allow your wife to start motherfucking podcast, bro.
Yes.
They act like she has a choice.
One entertainer in this family, and it shall be me. I'm the
She runs the relationship. I mean, think about it. She doesn't work. She doesn't cook, doesn't clean, doesn't want to give him children. Like, she runs the relationship. What does she do? She hangs around the house.
Apparently around the stores.
She's there to spend his money. He might as well be single. And all the money that she spends, he could like spend on like maids and cooks and chefs and just live the single life and just be carefree, worry-free, hang out with your friends. He might as well. And this goes back to a lot of like the more modern dating things. Andrew Wilson makes this point a lot. He's like, what are young men getting from women? What are young men getting from women? They're not getting chaste women. This woman is on the internet talking about another man's dick. Like, that's wild. You know how to a man, this is the thing too, a lot of women, they'll hear that and they'll think, well, it might be embarrassing. That might be disrespectful, but it's not that big of a deal. To a woman, it might not be that big of a deal. To a man, that's like one of the worst things that you could do. To a man, that's almost like the equivalent of you having another family. Cheating and doing stuff like this, it's just emasculating. So, I mean, what does he need her for?
Comedian, I'm out here on this road and I'm out here getting the money. Let me use some of this money to help you do some other things, yo. Because you don't need a microphone in your face because you're going to fuck around and ruin us. All right? Not just you.
Staying late again? Yep, got prospect calls to summarize. You really need to switch to Monday CRM. You're old.
So yes, clearly here Andrew was kind of letting his true feelings be known. He wasn't coddling him like he was on the couch of that episode. It's almost like when you have a friend and he's fucking up, but you want to be like kind of polite to his face. And then you see your other mutual friend and you're like, yo, what's going on with George? What the fuck is he doing? And like I said, she had not done her podcast since the controversy kind of unfolded and they made that public appearance. But now she is actually back on this other guy's show. And when I tell you guys that this confirms that she learned absolutely nothing, and is likely incapable of hearing any sort of constructive criticism, that might be a serious understatement.
I just feel like when I first got into this, I was like, I just want to be myself 110%. And the audience isn't stupid. And my friend told me that. She said you can feel someone's energy through their content, if they're genuine or not. So I just always, first and foremost, was like, I just want to be genuinely myself. It just felt most authentic to who I was. I like woke up in the morning.
She acts like that's a good thing. If that's genuinely you, geez, bro, like stay away from this woman. If that's genuinely her.
And like my asshole was
that's
a
what
little
she's
sore.
saying.
Oh my God.
Yo, like she just said her asshole was sore. Like she woke up the next morning and her asshole was sore. By the way, for those of you that don't know, she's talking about a college story where she let somebody crash at her apartment or her dorm or whatever the case may be. And then the next morning, I guess they were drinking. And then the next morning, her asshole was sore. Bro, like, I don't know which one is worse, that's genuinely her or if she was just lying for clout, like exaggerating for clout. I don't know which one is worse.
So the other guy was trying to defend her and saying that she was exaggerating, but here she is saying that she's just 110% herself.
Great point. Bro, nailed it. See, it is her. That's it's not her exaggerating.
Like in hindsight, I also feel like sometimes if people want to take you in a negative way, like they will, you know?
I absolutely agree, because I think like that is like one of the reasons that I was like, oh, like we'll get along, right? Because
now the host of this podcast is virtually useless. He is essentially just there to say, yeah, girl, you were totally right. Anyone with anything negative to say is just a jealous hater of the lifestyle you get to live thanks to Akash's money.
When I see like influencers or creators, the reason that I don't fit into the space, and I'm sure you also feel that way,
it's terrible
because I do feel like it's like overly
what is
curated,
going
right?
on? What is this? It's like a bad toupee, but it's not a toupee. Jeez, like that is a terrible. Yo, you know they're supposed to blend that in, buddy. They got to blend that in. Damn. I think he let Akash freaking cut his hair.
Most people, and I'm like, I've been around these people long enough to now understand, like, yo, out of all the ways that you present yourself on the internet, you are not that.
Right.
And the reason they do not fit in on the internet is because neither of them have like a real presence in the space. In fact, I'm convinced that the only reason she gave this dude an interview in the first place is because back a couple of months ago when the whole thing was unraveling, he was just about the only man defending her in that situation.
I've heard people say much worse things about Jasleen on the internet than what she said about this other creator. Y'all would rather people just appear to be good than people actually be honest and
real, authentic
about their feelings, right? Because for everybody who's like, oh, like,
nah, we just rather people be good people. Like those are the choices. Be a piece of shit or just act like you're good. Like then just stay the fuck off the internet. Like that's such a stupid point.
Like she's a mean girl and she's saying mean things about other creators. In your response to her, you guys are being the exact same thing that you're.
Bro, you see the tip of his nose? Mole.
Accusing her of doing. I actually love her response to this podcast. Honestly, yo, Jasleen, if y'all listening, keep that shit up. Be more honest.
And not only that, but he directly defended her against Myron from the Frogger and Fit podcast as well.
Myron from Fresh and Fit is beefing with Akash Singh and Jasleen Singh. I guess their beef stemmed from when Myron did Flagrant. So Myron just kind of says like, yo, your wife a hoe. I guess he felt away that when I went up on your platform, you guys had this energy for me, and now I got something that I could pull on you. And that to me was like the first bit of like, this was kind of corny. You didn't have that energy towards Akash when you were on their platform. Like you kind of just sat there and took it. When you saw an opportunity.
Because he didn't know his wife. Nobody knew. Like that, bro, this dude is an absolute moron. Mm-hmm. This dude, I think I think that hair is like seeping into his brain. Bro, like this dude is an absolute, how are you going to criticize his wife when you don't know his wife? Nobody knew his wife. And it should have stood that way. Bro, like my man, bro, like why don't you jock her a little bit harder, bro? Like, you know what this is? This is like when somebody kisses their boss's ass to try to get clout, to try to move up. That's what he's doing. Bro, this dude is a freaking straight up D-writer, bro.
Through the man's wife, that's when you decided, yo, this is when I'm going to hit him over the head with this. Akash and Jasleen are going to...
Bro, so that's not even what happened. Anybody that knows the story behind that, they invited Fresh and Fit on, and it was almost like a setup. Like they like Flagrant, and then Akash, Andrew went in. But Akash was like, it wasn't even like trying to make jokes or trying to make fun. Like Akash straight up called them corny to their face. Like, how are you gonna invite somebody over to your podcast, ask them what their show is about? You should already know this, first of all, and then just start calling them corny and all this. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised Fresh and Fit didn't just slap the shit out of him right there. You're gonna bring me onto your podcast, this little puny, you know what I'm saying? This dude is built like a bag of oatmeal, and you're gonna bring me onto your podcast and try to embarrass me, bro? And that's why now that Fresh and Fit were trying to teach him about modern day dating, and now that what Fresh and Fit actually talk about manifested in his own wife, because these are what's happening with Akash, or these are things that Fresh and Fit warn about. This is what they warn about. And so, of course, you set me up. Now it's my turn.
profit from this, by the way. Like, y'all think that, like, Akash really mad, right? Like, that's his wife. You think that there's anything in the world that y'all know about his wife that he don't know about his wife? That don't change your life. That's living in your mom's bedroom. Talking about.
Yes, we do think, because he said that she was a virgin, and obviously she wasn't. If she was popping her pussy at frat boy parties, white boy frat houses, if she was popping her pussy at white boy frat houses, she obviously wasn't a virgin, and he thought she was a virgin because that's what he said. And he said it more than once. So yes.
Oh, his life over. Meanwhile.
Or Akash is a liar. So, I mean.
Him and Justine sitting around, grabbing a check, opening up her, like, 5th Birkin.
God damn, brother, come up for air sometime.
You know?
Like, give Jasleen some room on that dick, my guy. I mean, this is a level of glazing that I do not think I have witnessed for quite some time. And honestly, the guy keeps talking as if he has too much damn saliva in his mouth. But like, hey, I guess that's the side effect from sucking someone this hard.
I guess now let's get into rubbing people the wrong way.
Yeah.
Here in the podcast, he actually asks her about her feelings about Myron.
Obviously, Myron does what he does, and then the incels do what they do. How did you feel? Like,
I remember because you asked me this question, like, what is it like to look at like think pieces and people analyzing your marriage and your personality? It feels weird and it feels surreal because you're like, but you don't know me. You don't know anything about me. You've never talked to me. Like, you're taking the intention of this video in the complete wrong way.
I was popping my pussy.
So what was the
misogyny? Was like,
bro, misogyny. Pointing out that she's behaving like a whore on the internet. Bro, she was talking about another man's dick. Can I repeat that one more time for the people that didn't hear me in the back? She was talking about another man's dick. Okay? And how she wanted to be on it. How she wanted to be penetrated by it. That was not her husband. Like,
really crazy.
Gaslight us a little bit more.
It was bizarre to me because I'm like, my husband can go on stage and literally has a joke in his special about like getting a hooker isn't like cheating, it's just outsourcing, which I really don't care. Like, I think it's a funny joke, but it's like, if I say something that's equally, you know, raunchy, like, then I'm a whore or all these things.
Yeah, you're not a comedian.
I don't give a fuck if I was a virgin or I wasn't, or if my body count was 100. I don't even want to say his fucking name, but this fucking loser whose name you said, like, he was on the Flagrant podcast like 5 fucking years ago. And my husband just humbled the shit out of him and basically embarrassed him because he was like, I think what you do is corny.
So yeah, she blames the entire thing on misogyny, which I personally found hilarious. Like, on my channel, I have historically spoken out about the red pill community and a lot of their ideology, and y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of Myron, like, full stop. But damn it, he was not wrong in his dissection of this entire situation. I mean, honestly, this whole thing got me feeling like when Spider-Man had to break out the black suit, got me acting out of character. Because people of all genders, races, ages, whatever different demographic you can think, could see that she was being disrespectful of Akash and damaging his public reputation. Like, it wasn't rocket science.
That's another thing. Like, how she turns away from every time he tries to like show her affection, she turns away. And then she's like, "Oh, I don't like public shows of affection or whatever. Like, she doesn't like to publicly show affection. She feels uncomfortable, but she feels comfortable talking about dick and popping her pussy and her asshole hurting. Completely comfortable with that. But getting a kiss from her husband, that's uncomfortable. Like,
science. But instead, she is so in denial that she actually blames this entire phenomena on bots."
So when all of this first started, it was like very clear to see that there was like a lot of bot farming as well. And I could tell there were bots because like the 1,500 followers I gained on Instagram, I immediately lost like within the span of 2 months. So it was like up and then down, which is funny because they say very racist things against Indians and South Asians, but like that's where you get your bots.
Yes, so once again, she really just attempts to save face by making any excuse that she can.
It's kind of a part of, unfortunately, like the fame kind of thing. And I don't feel like I've reached a certain like thing at all, but I think when people start to know about you, it's like kind of the downside of it. Like, is that the reason you want to go viral, is like the video hating on me? Okay, if that's fine, but like that's not the reason like I would want to go viral. I went
like
viral.
Myron does not need,
you dumb fucking bitch.
Let's get something clear. Myron does not need Akash Singh and his, you know, loose wife to go viral. This dude goes viral every other week. He goes viral every other week. Like, he's the only person that I know of, at least. I mean, there might be some other people, but I don't know of them. That does podcasts on YouTube and Rumble and stuff like that. that has 20K people watching one shot. Like all of them just watching 20K. Like this dude does not need her podcast doesn't even exist anymore. Like this is like unfounded amounts of copium.
Like,
oh my God, does she not realize that she is not famous? She is infamous. Like she is only known because she was posting embarrassing shit online. Like if I go out and piss my pants in the street and garner a bunch of attention, it's not like that makes me a handsome, popular, appealing guy. But of course, the yes man is still not coming up for air as he encourages her delusions.
It's narrative building is a true art, and it's also a science, right? If I can convince you, the person I'm building the narrative about, that the narrative is true, then I've won the battle.
Yeah.
Ask yourself, does everyone think this, or is it that when you go to a comment section, you think that that's what everyone thinks?
Yeah.
And this is where this guy really starts popping off his shit against Myron.
Akash checked you publicly to your face.
Because that's what he wants. He wants
on
clout.
a podcast. You spun the block 5 years later and went through his wife to get to him. If you really felt strongly in that moment when he said it to your face, you should have said something. But instead, you waited and went through his girl to do it. And I don't know.
Wait. What is he gonna, bro? Like I'm telling you, bro. This is just straight up glazing for the sake of glazing. Like this chick is not even famous, bro. Like she's a nobody. Like, let's be honest. Akash is famous. She's a nobody. This is glazing for the sake of glazing, bro. Like how is Myron gonna, what is Myron gonna say to him? You know what I'm saying? Like my man said that what they did was corny. No, it's not. It's not corny. It's not corny. Like what is he supposed to say to him? Like this is just dumb.
I don't know where most people are from, where I'm from. No matter if I have real issues with somebody, we would call that person pussy.
He is a pussy.
And the thing is, it's not like Myron was just out of nowhere with all of this. Like, the two sides antagonized each other publicly back and forth for years. And when it turned out that Akash was throwing stones from a glass house, well, Myron took advantage of it and shot at his character through something very personal to him that had now become very public for really no reason.
Your health deserves more than guesswork. At Prenuvo, our whole body MRI scans for hundreds of...
Now as for the host over here, this is when his glaze level really hits like an all-time high. Like I'm talking about this dude is choking on it so hard that I do not know how he is not suffocated.
Why do you think that they don't like you? Like all the brown girls, I have a theory, right? But
what's your theory?
I think a lot of it steeps in jealousy. I think listen, it's not a secret. You on TikTok popping bags. You married.
Yo, like this dude has like no wonder he has that. That's a terrible beard too. Like it's not blended in or nothing. Like it's just like light and then dark. But like this dude is just weird looking.
Akash, right? Like I think a lot of them want to be in your spot. I think most hate stems from jealousy. Most people's hate has nothing to do with the person. It really results in, yo, I want what you have.
Yeah.
Or I can't get what you want. It's like people who
can't
shit
get
on
what
me
you
having
want.
a pod.
Like,
it's
what
like,
the
yo, like, ain't
what
nothing
was
stopping
even
you
that?
from
I can't get
getting
what
some
you want.
cameras and like doing a pod.
Exactly.
Again, it's not, if it was that easy, you would do it, right? But you're not gonna do it like me, right? And that bothers
Why does he move his
like
shoulders
my guy,
so
I'm
much when he
sorry,
talks,
but no
too?
one cares about your podcast. And honestly, I think this dude just wants to be Jasleen. Like, she better watch her back as he takes a trip around the room in her high heels, maybe her panties.
Look at the things I actually had to go through with my partner to be in the spot to pop Birkins on you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always come back to the pop Birkins. Yo, because I be sitting around thinking like, yo, if I was just
She doesn't even look
I would
comfortable.
be doing it worse. Like that's why God knew to make me have to struggle for my shit because God knew if
She's
he gave me
fake
all that
laughing
shit
right
at
now.
25,
She is.
26, I'd be like, I would go on TikTok every day, just grab a rack and just count it in front of me like, oh, y'all mad? Y'all mad? Yo.
Hey, yo, damn, I'm catching residual saliva over here from my computer monitor. I mean, it's pretty sad this guy is out here flexing another guy's money. He's flexing another woman's shopping sprees. Like, really, this entire thing is insane. And these two people are so infatuated with material possession that it just makes me sick.
I think men need to feel like they can provide and they can achieve, their dream to be in a functioning relationship. I feel like if that's not working, then the relationship part can't work, in my opinion, from what I've seen. So I was just praying to God, like super hard every single day. I would get on the train and I would see these girls in like Burberry trench coats, big diamond ring, Louboutins. Like, and I was just like, please God, like I just want to be like that. Symbolized success.
That has nothing to do with him. That has nothing to do with Akash. That's all about her. That's just like, oh, these girls have all this fancy shit and they probably don't even work. I don't want to work anymore. I just want to be lazy because she's lazy. I just want to be lazy, and I hope Akash makes it so that he could buy me all this stuff. Shut up. It has nothing to do with Akash. And listen, most men will be perfectly happy breaking their backs their entire lives as long as they're doing it for people that are worth it. As long as they're doing it for a good wife that respects them, children that respect them, and for a family that respects them. Like, most men are happy barely making it through as long as they come home and they come home to people that love them and respect them. Don't give me none of this crap about they need to Burberry and no, they don't.
To me, but I wanted to have success because
now it's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice to be able to like get into a nice car and you want to go on a shopping spree, you can. Who doesn't want to have that? But for a man to be happy, he doesn't need shopping sprees.
I also wanted our relationship to work because I wanted him to feel like he was the man and he could provide. And so,
what a crazy way to announce to the world that you were praying for his success so that you could get these things that in reality are mostly worthless. I don't know, maybe I just don't care about purchasing things so I can raise my status level or change the way that people see me. And in this last bit here, she speaks on the fact that she had to end her podcast after a fallout with the co-host.
What's going on with the podcast?
It makes me sad because with Nahal, we became friends so quickly. I don't want to say anything shitty about her, and I won't.
You guys didn't have a relationship prior to all of this?
No.
Okay.
So we just became friends like pretty quickly, and then she wanted to do the podcast, and I was a little bit unsure, but then I talked to my husband about it. He was like, why not? You've always wanted to try it. I think what happened.
Who doesn't want to try? Why do you think I'm here?
We went through controversy so quickly into it that it kind of like put a strain on the friendship, because I remember her saying though in Paris, she was like, my biggest fear is getting canceled. I mean, I haven't shared this with anyone, but I said like, I really wish that you had been there more for me during, especially like everything that happened in December.
So Akash is probably doing the happy dance somewhere in the green room of a comedy club. While she was praying for Birkins, he was praying for the end of that godforsaken show. It is interesting, though, to watch as she speaks out against...
You know what? I don't think that's what happened. And I don't know this for a fact. This is just my personal opinion. I'm not saying this fact. I could almost guarantee the other girl's husband told her to end the podcast. I could almost guarantee, because that Akash seems like a pushover. That other dude did not seem like a pushover. He seemed like, even the way he was talking, I remember... part that he's talking about how he was a hustler, how he was always grinding, always working, and this is why she wanted to have the so-called orgy with them, because he personifies an actual man. He takes charge. He's he's an earner. He's a worker. Where Akash seems weak. He comes off. No, he doesn't come off. He is a weak man. Like, he's not Andrew Schultz, right? Like, let's be real. He's the Robin in the duo. He's not Batman. So I could almost guarantee that her friend's husband told her, hey, listen, maybe you should you guys aren't friends from childhood friends or nothing like that. Put her in the back burner. This is bringing a lot of bad attention. It might hurt my business. And that's why they ended it. That podcast wasn't making numbers anyway.
It's the fans of the Flagrant podcast, when they are low-key the reason that they're rich, blaming them all for being racist, and like it was the reason that Akash was getting dismantled day in and day out by the Flagrant comment section.
I know the periphery of Akash's fan base, which is, I will say, more of the podcast fan base. And I know a lot of people during our controversy were saying oh, it's because of his fans. It's because of his fans. His comedy fans are not like that. It's more the podcast fan base that I don't think really resonate with him, because a lot of them are really racist and right wing. I think those of them are more like that. But yeah, anyways, I said those peripheral fans, they might come at us just because we're brown girls being opinionated and they don't like opinionated women.
And at the end here, she just speaks on her overall goals for her life.
Want my content to reach the masses and just be a household name in that space, and kind of be the luxury brown comedy wag girl, and then eventually hopefully maybe have like a skincare or clothing line or something like that.
Oh,
I
what?
see it for you. I really think
what every other celebrity wants. She wants clothing line and skin line.
She's trying to be a Kim Kardashian.
Exactly. I was just thinking that she's trying to be a Kim Kardashian.
The whole thing, she's not gonna put the tape out there, most likely because of her family, just like Kim Kardashian.
Like I don't know,
did.
man. But
that's why she's talking about all that stuff.
You know how bad I'd feel if I was a father and my daughter was on the freaking internet for life because you can't get it off of the internet once you put it on the internet. And she's out there talking about popping her pussy and her asshole hurting and all this other, bro, talking about another man's 10-inch dick that she wants to, be penetrated. You know how bad I'd feel as a father? Bro. I mean, I don't know if the father's still around. Hopefully he is, but that'd be like a heartbreaker for me.
I think that you had to go through all of this to graduate from that, right?
Well, that was an hour of my life that likely shrunk my brain. You all are welcome that I endured that for your sake.
Thank you,
if
sir.
you were wondering about
Thank you, sir. We
Akash,
appreciate
the guy
it.
will never learn his lesson either.
Well. So to all the people that didn't believe in me and didn't think I could provide anything, I just had my 3rd call with an agency today. They were so excited. I think it's safe to say your girl is gonna start making money soon.
Rich.
The tables have turned. So what are you gonna do for me now that I'm making money?
Nothing, because you did nothing for him. Like, what would he do for you? Now you want him to cook? Now she wants him to cook and clean. Bro, get the fuck out of it. I'm gonna spend your money because my money's my money and your money's my money.
I don't cook, I don't clean.
Thank you.
I feel like the dynamics need to change now.
Yeah, I'm the princess now. Well, and men wear purses, so I want all the bags. I'm gonna be out here popping the—
I'll be honest with you, and this is just a personal take. I don't even think Akash is funny, bro. And I'm a huge fan of stand-up. I mean, I've watched them all from George Carlin to Red Fox to Eddie Murphy was my favorite. Eddie Murphy is my favorite stand-up comic of all times. Eddie Murphy, hands down. Eddie Murphy Raw, pause, best stand-up show ever. Eddie, bro. And then, of course, Dave Chappelle, Killing Them Softly. Classic. I can't remember the name of his half-hour special that he did back in the day before he was even famous, before he did the movies with I think this was before he did the movies with Martin Lawrence, Blue Streak. And I'm telling you, I love stand-up. I'm a huge fan of stand-up comedy. I wish I was funny so I could do stand-up comedy. But I never found Akash funny. Andrew Schultz is hilarious. I think Andrew Schultz is really funny. I think Andrew Schultz probably does some of the best crowd work out there. Andrew Schultz crowd work is absolutely, one of a kind.
Yeah, I've tried to watch a couple of Akash's crowd work, and it's like
Matt Rife is pretty good with his crowd work. I know a lot of people give him crap, but he's pretty good, man. But Akash, I've never found Akash to be that funny. But anyway, I'm gonna move on. Go into our police chases. Let's go. Should we do police chases?
I don't know, whatever you have there.
So many things. I can't find it now. Wait. Oh, here we go. Wow.
Guess who I just pulled over? Yarborough.
Here we go.
There's a contract most retail traders have never heard of. It's called XSP. It's not a stock.
Relax. What's XSP?
I can't think of it right now.
Bro.
What's going on? Just talk.
What is going on? Oh, dude, it's wild. Oh, that last one, I remember watching. That's from last year or maybe the year before. Man, this kid jumped off of the balcony. You know how some houses have that play area?
Mm-hmm.
On the second floor? He jumped straight down. Like the cop was like, what's going on like right now? Like this is insane, bro. Like that was nuts.
We're about to witness 7 of the craziest times wannabe tough guys punched cops, starting with this juvenile delinquent who turned out to be a handful for everybody. On March 8th, 2025, officers were called in to do a welfare check on a teenager whose own mother stated he was psychotic and had even choked his brother. Nevertheless, the officer was about to find out just how crazy he actually was.
What, he's wearing a red, white, and blue coat?
Yeah, it's like color blocked, you know.
I think I just saw him walk this way. Is he any weapons on him or anything like that? Okay, what's his name again? Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can't. Hey, Troy.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, just talk to me, man. He's jogging away from me to the west. Hey, man, you're not in trouble. Hey, Troy, come on. You're not in trouble, man. Just talk to me for a second. We're walking north now between fields 4 and 3. Hey, come here, man. Hey, you're not in trouble, man. Just talk to me for a second. Hey, just talk to me for a second. What's going on?
You guys don't want to help.
I do want to help. I'm not. Hey, I want to help, man. Tell me how I can help. Hey, Troy.
What?
Just what's going on, man? Just talk to me.
Body lock. This is the one bad thing about like body cams is like when it gets like that close. It's like
144, get me some other units.
now you are in trouble. He's just an angry kid. I want to know why he's angry. I was an angry kid. But I want to know why. But I came up in a good family, but in a bad area. So, you know, and yeah, but who knows? I mean, why is he so angry?
He had just turned a routine checkup into a big deal, and for that, he spent the night in jail and was charged with aggravated battery on a peace officer. Interestingly, he's not the only person on this list whose parents needed help getting under control.
That bam!
Stop right now.
Yo, his ankles are non-existent. Yo, he left his ankles on that spot on the floor. Oh my God, bro! Can we see that again? Hold on. We gotta see this again. We gotta see.
His parents needed help getting under control.
That was wild.
Bam! Hey, stop right now.
Yo.
On the 16th of March, 2023, officers were dispatched to a residence after receiving reports of someone causing a nuisance.
Somebody causing a nuisance.
Hey,
Yo.
stop right now. Stop.
Is that toilet paper that he threw all over the place?
I think it's a paper towel.
Just jump on the banister again. Relax.
He's jumped from there 3 times.
Are you hurt? What's your name? What's your name? I'm Nick. Let him take over now. I'm not going to say it. What's your name?
Do they see their own coke or looking for attention?
What's wrong?
Yeah, that's not normal.
He looks like he's on drugs. Yeah.
Nobody, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you a weird story here. It's funny. I always end up telling a weird story. I'm gonna do a segment of the live where it's
You're not talking to
Manny's weird story.
We have to figure out what's going on. That's not normal.
Yeah, that's not normal. And he's like not even in pain.
Do you want to talk to me, or are you just going to stand there?
Yeah, that's like a 20-foot drop, man. That's like at least from the balcony, from the banister. That's like a 15, at least a 15-foot drop.
Can you not step towards me, please? Just back up. Hey, relax. I'm not trying to fight you or anything, okay? I got to make sure you're okay. All right?
Listen, it's called Connect Team, and
He
it's
told him
insane.
back up, and the dude didn't
I don't
back
do
up.
schedules or timesheets manually anymore, and it works.
What happened today?
By the way, this the channel that we're watching right now is X Cop.
Don't do this.
Yeah, I'm showing it on the screen. Some people can
Oh,
see
okay,
it.
good.
It's not worth it.
Let me give him a like.
Does he take any medication?
No.
Okay.
No medication. I'll be honest with you. He's so sharp. I don't know if this is drugs.
He's squaring up with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not. He has a body cam.
Yeah, we all do. Yeah.
Not squaring up with you.
Okay. So why are you just acting all quiet and staring me dead in my eyes?
I don't know. I don't think it's drugs. I think this dude
What
had
happened?
mental
What
issues
is that?
or other issues.
Did something happen today?
The officers weren't getting anything out of him, but that all changed when the officers least expected it.
The fact that you keep moving and shuffling towards me like you're about to like swing on me or something is disturbing for me. I see what you're doing. You're trying to get into some type of position to try and flank me or whatever you're trying to do. And we're not going to go down this route, okay? Or you're going to try and run. You're not going anywhere right now, okay?
Is that a
You're
dog
being
that I
detained
hear?
for your own safety and for your parents' safety. So stop trying to
Probably.
walk up on me, stay all quiet, and act like you're
That's
gonna
crazy because he hasn't even barked.
try and hurt me or whatever you're trying to do or be intimidating. Because I'm
He
not
needs to be
going
paying
anywhere.
attention. Look at the cop in the
I'm
back.
not scared by
He needs to be
anybody,
paying attention
okay?
to what the hell's going on in the room.
Yeah, he's not even paying attention to what's
So
happening.
you can either talk to Sergeant Jump here, or me, Officer Nelson, or you can talk to
Yeah,
the
it
fire
has to be
department.
a dog. They have
We're not leaving.
a little door.
Yeah, a cage. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I hear him walking.
Stay right there.
Puppy dog.
Stop moving like that. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs if you keep doing it.
Oh, went too far.
Hey, don't step on
I didn't see him jump.
You didn't see him jump down?
No.
What?
Oh, there's the dog.
How did you not see him jump down? Oh! Swung on the cop.
He didn't see. He hit the crap out of him.
Get in the head position.
Yep.
Hands now! I got this hand.
And just like that, he had turned out what could have easily been a cautionary conversation into a night in jail. He was also charged with aggravated battery on a peace officer and resisting arrest. Talking about resisting arrest, this next...
So, weird story of the night. So, I used to work at Pep Boys back in the day. And there was this... I was a... I can't remember what they called it, but essentially, so you had different levels of, mechanics. So you had mechanic, you had techs. I was below mechanic. I was like bottom of the rung, like bottom. I did oil changes, tire changes. Sometimes they'll give you like spark plugs and things like that to do, battery, change batteries on the cars or whatever. But you didn't do anything like extremely complicated. Like you wasn't messing with the computer. You wasn't doing any of that stuff. So you wasn't doing any transmission work, nothing like that. So there was this one kid. He was an African kid, but he was most of his life, I think he lived in the United States. And he was a cashier, right? And I wonder how many of y'all even remember Pep Boys. But he didn't come in one day, and everybody was like, hey, such and such was supposed to come in. And he was a real quiet kid, good kid, never, no arguments, no fighting, always came to work. Doesn't show up to work one day. Out of nowhere, a few hours after he's supposed to like punch in, he shows up to work. He comes in with a bag, a shopping bag, like one of those paper bags that have the little string like handles.
Yep.
And he has some sunglasses, and he walks in and he's acting like nothing's going on. He just walks into work, mad late, doesn't punch in, goes straight back into the break room. And they had these lockers in the break room so you could put your bags in there or whatever. And he's just sitting there, right? And now I don't know about this. I'm outside working on cars. And I remember we had the sales floor manager. He was this Puerto Rican cat, and he wasn't super tall. He was maybe about my height, maybe a little bit taller than me. And but he was a stocky guy. He wasn't a skinny small man. And they tell me, hey Les, go over there and just watch because he's acting weird. So I go over there, and the manager, his manager, the store manager, is talking to him out of nowhere. And he kept on looking at me and looking at him, and he will smile at us. with his shades down to the point where you could see his eyes, but still on his face. And he would just give us, it wasn't a smile, it was a grin. He would give us a grin. It was disturbing. I was looking at him like, yo, is this dude hopped up on something? Like, did he take like some, I don't know, man, something? And, out of nowhere, he just jumps out of the chair and he grabs the manager. Like, he tries to when the MMA fighters or wrestlers or jiu-jitsu guys shoot a double.
Yeah.
He does something like that, but he pins him up against the lockers. And I'm just sitting there like, is this happening right now? And the kid is just slamming his shoulder while he's holding his legs into my man's chest and slamming him into the lockers. So he's just like slamming him. And I'm thinking the kid was a small kid. He maybe weighed like 150 pounds, 160 pounds. And this guy's trying to pull him up and he can't. And mind you, this is maybe 5-10 seconds. Like he slammed him like 2 or 3 times. He's like trying to, and he can't. And he looks at me. He's like, yo, help me. And I'm like, oh, snap, you need help. So I body locked the kid and I picked him up and I slammed him on the floor. And I wasn't a big guy either. I was maybe like 180, 185, something like that. And when I slam him on the floor, we hold him down. The kid fights with us for a little bit, grins at us, passes out, and just farts. He let out, I swear, like a 10, 15 second fart.
So he went nuts over a fart that he was holding in.
I don't know what was happening. This dude ate some bad tacos. I don't know what was happening. We called the cops. Cops arrest him. And the manager, he's like, bro, like he's smaller than me. I thought because that dude was like a good 200, 210. And he's like, physically, I couldn't handle him. Like I couldn't get him off of me. And so I tell him, I'm like, yo, he has to be on something. They arrest him. They take him back. They test him. Company demands a test, to see if he was hopped up on something. They test him. And kid comes out clean.
That's weird.
Completely clean. The first thing that I thought in my head was like, this dude was possessed. Swear, the way he was grinning at us, and the kid had they asked his family if he had mental issues. No history of mental issues. I honestly believe the kid was possessed.
That's just weird.
That was one of the creepiest things. And yeah, man, that was just a weird, and that kid right there reminded me of that.
Suspect somehow thought he could fight his way out of a traffic infraction.
I wasn't going at you. There's a speed limit down Cactus. Do you know what the speed limit is? Back up. Nice. Come on with it.
Come on with it.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
On May 25th, 2025, a Phoenix police officer spotted a vehicle driving below the speed limit and initially.
If you're a cop, you need to get on the mats, man. You need to get in the mats. You need to you gotta get your striking right. Cause bro, you don't know what you're gonna run into. It's like when you're a cop, it's life and death, man.
Initiated a traffic stop. Instead of pulling over immediately, the driver began hurling insults at the officer before eventually stopping and stepping out of his vehicle.
You're the one that's going out yelling at me, doing whatever.
You, just you.
Me?
Building your app on base 44.
Oh no, thank you.
Yelling at you. I wasn't yelling at you. There's a speed limit down Cactus. Do you know what the speed limit is? When I was trying to get behind you. Do you know what the speed limit is? 35, 40 miles. It is 40. You were traveling 30. You need to be at 40. That lady right there was just going so slow you couldn't have to go around her to get to me, dude. You ain't
now getting stopped for going under the speed limit is diabolical.
That's wild, bro. My man had nothing to do. He had nothing to do.
That's crazy work.
I did not stop again. I did not stop again. What do you need? I did not stop. Why are you following me, mother? Following me? Yeah, you are. Give me your driver's license. Give me your driver's license. Give me your license.
Now, the thing with being pulled over when you're driving slow, usually when you're driving super slow, it means that's a sign that you're intoxicated.
Yeah, it could be.
No, you fucking did. Yes, I did. No, you fucking did. No, you fucking did.
I mean, I guess it could also be somebody that's hiding something.
Yes, it is.
Trying to go under the speed limit.
Driver's license. Superior here.
I go under the speed limit. Not 10 under the speed limit, but I go maybe like 2 sometimes. 2 or 3 under the speed limit.
You get your superior.
Sometimes I'm just relaxing.
You get your superior.
Middle of the day.
Because you're pulling me over. Nope. with me for no reason. Nope, I already told you. You're a punk ass. Sir, there's no need to yell. I need your driver's license. No, go get a superior. He's on his way. He's on his way.
Yeah, just a heads up. This is a trend now of I need a supervisor. I need a supervisor. Technically, they don't have to. Some precincts might have a policy that if it's recommended that you do, if they ask for one, that you do get it, and essentially it's to avoid like lawsuits. But that's not like a law. You don't have a right to a supervisor.
Sat back there. Did you not just sit back there? Did you not just sit back there?
Sir,
I don't give a what Ashley has you doing.
A record check on your plate. You need to relax. I need to see your driver's license, please.
You.
This is a traffic stop.
Get your mother.
And just a heads up for anybody that doesn't know, even if you're waiting for the supervisor, you still have to provide your paperwork. That doesn't mean, okay, I'll just wait till he get here and then I'll give you the paperwork. No. You're getting the supervisor, but you still have to give him your paperwork.
At this point, would that be obstruction? Since he's not.
It can be, yeah. Yeah, he's obstructing.
Magically pop up. He is on his way. Do you have any weapons in the car?
Damn, homie. Get off the roids, homie.
Right now, kid, and you know you are.
How is this illegal?
Tracking me down, stalking me, you little...
Shit, then if that's the case, you got a lawsuit, bro. That's a payday.
I saw your driving behavior.
Like almost everyone on this list, there was no reasoning with this wannabe tough guy. Instead of either waiting for the superior...
I don't know. I don't think this guy's a wannabe tough guy. I think he's a legit tough guy. I'm just saying, bro. I don't think this dude. There's a lot of wannabe tough guys out there. I think this guy has anger issues, probably from all them steroids he's using. But I don't think he's a wannabe tough guy. I think he's pretty much a tough guy. Is he skilled? That's yet to be determined.
Giving out his driver's license as he had been asked, he decided now was the best time to show the officer who's boss.
Do you have insurance?
Yeah.
Can I see it, please?
No, not until you get a superior.
He's on his way.
You ain't doing shit. I want a lawyer for to say another
thing. I need to see your insurance.
Shut your fucking pig mouth. Get back.
I'm not getting back. I need to see your insurance, please.
This cop is being real nice.
Are you failing?
You're failing to fucking follow the law, sir. This is illegal. This is fucking illegal what you're fucking doing. You back the fuck up. You!
Back up.
Get off of me. Get your fucking hands off me.
I need to know you in here.
No, you're not gonna fucking arrest me.
Sir, back up. Back up.
You back the fuck up.
Is there a kid in the back seat? Because they keep on blurring something.
Stop.
Might be.
You cannot touch me.
I can't see in there.
Touch me.
I told you to back up.
I think there is.
Yeah, it looks like there's somebody in the car.
Bro, how you gonna act like that with your kid in the car?
Please stop walking up on me.
Bro, like if you're going below the speed limit, he could have just been like, yeah, officer, I was going below the speed limit. I got my son in the back. I just, I'm not trying to get into any accidents. So I'm just playing it cautious. We're not in a rush. I'm not in a rush to get nowhere. So, you know what I'm saying? Like it's that simple. And the cop might have been like, oh, okay, I didn't know. Just, be on your way. Everything's good.
Damn car.
Back up.
Nice. All right, come on.
Step it up. We're fighting.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a little something.
Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it.
I can tell by his stance.
Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on.
He does shuffle a lot, which is a sign of somebody that's not very technically sound.
The cop is beating him up.
No, it's the other way around, I think. Hugs. Hugs.
A citizen.
Hugs. Yeah, he knows. Yeah, he had the nose a little something. Or he watches a lot. Oh, tased him.
By the end of the altercation, the suspect spent the night in jail after getting treated for his injuries, just like this next guy who tried to protect his criminal girlfriend from the law.
I saw this one.
What are you confused about? What do you have a question for?
I just want to know why you wanted my phone.
This is in a college dorm or frat house or something like that. I saw this one.
That was the only question.
Turn around. Talk.
Oh my God.
Talk right now. Talk to me. Know your rights.
So yeah, but that last guy, fighting is in the feet. Boxing is in the feet. MMA is in the feet. Even if you go into grappling, jiu-jitsu, it's more like focused on if you end up on your back or on the ground so that you could defend yourself in that situation. But still, it's still in the feet. Like a lot of most fighting arts are in the feet. Most of your power comes from your feet. So when you see a guy that shuffles a lot, it means he might have some tick, because he landed some leg kicks on that cop. And leg kicks are not easy to throw and land. So he knew his distance. At first he wasn't shuffling as much. When the cop started backing up, then he started like kind of shuffling his feet. When you see somebody shuffle their feet, they don't have a lot of technique. Maybe he wrestled, or maybe he just watched a lot of UFC and imitated it. So you can learn just from watching. So, but yeah.
I know you're right, bro.
On September 2nd, 2023, while handling a Grand Theft Auto call, officers with the University of Dayton police were repeatedly harassed by students who had no problem being nuisances. When the officers finished their initial assignment, they began going door to door, hoping to find the delinquents responsible.
Hi.
Hi.
Minnesota, stay on the news.
IDs.
Student
can
IDs.
I ask for why?
You're being referred. Student IDs right now.
Can I just ask?
Give me your student ID.
I think I have the right to ask why.
Okay, so now you're going to get another referral for non-compliance.
Uh-oh.
It's non-compliant. I'm just asking why.
You guys want to sit up there and yell stupid shit and raise all kinds of issues with us while we're trying to do work and interfere with our scene? Yes, you absolutely are. It's all on my camera. Give me your ID immediately. ID immediately. Get your roommates. I need their IDs as well.
Uh-oh, they got everybody in trouble.
Nope. Don't shut your door. ID. Do you think this is a game?
Sir, I didn't know.
Get your ID now.
Okay.
Like, why are you still standing there?
Okay,
no, you're not shutting your door. Get your ID
I have
now.
the right.
Get your ID now.
I don't feel comfortable with you opening my door.
I'm not opening your door. I'm holding it open. Get your ID.
Okay. I'm the only roommate in here right
No,
now.
you're not. I want all the girls' names that are...
I just walked through my whole house. I'm the only person here. Ma'am, I'm sorry.
That's fine, that's fine. And the university can contact you guys.
Got it.
We need your ID, though.
Okay. Let me see. Here we go. Here's my UD.
Do you have your state ID?
My state ID is me.
Do you know why we're talking to you?
I do not. I have no clue what's...
Everything that you guys were up there yelling at us is on our body cams. So every time we turned around, we can see your faces. So everything that was going on is on camera.
I don't think the cameras could face up.
I'm confused why...
No, you're not confused.
12 and all that, that's being confused? I think that's you playing dumb
Telling us
now.
we got too many cop cars. Telling us that we're in the way of your pizza.
We don't need 3 cops for one
we
kid.
have just been...
Yeah. You've been up there talking shit. It's what you've been doing.
Wait, and she just lied to the cops because she said she was there by herself. And now she just said, we have just been. That means she lied to the cops.
Yep.
So here's my ID.
And now it's not fun for you no more. Sure, it'll be real fun for you Monday morning.
I have my paper one. It's just that my...
What was the one I seen in the front right there? Is that your fake one or something?
Here's just mine.
No, what's the one up front? The fake one. What's that one?
This is mine.
No, what's right there?
This is mine right here.
Okay, so now we're going to play that game too.
That's fine. How old are you?
Brenda's ID.
You're 20?
And you're drunk, huh? Cool.
I can smell the alcohol on you.
Give me your ID. Give me your ID or turn around and you're under arrest for underage consumption. State ID now. Give me the fake.
This is mine.
The fake ID that we saw that's on camera.
Yeah, just arrest her, bro.
You really want to go to jail over a fake ID?
Now you could get the ID.
We have
I'm not
Want
playing.
me to give it to you in that? I will. If
You want to continue playing dumb?
I'm not doing that, sir.
What's in?
Wait,
Is this
they're
pocket
just
right?
asking her for the fake ID.
What is
then
that?
she would avoid going to jail if she gives it up.
Yeah, these kids are entitled. They're just entitled. Look how she's handling the entire situation. They were disrespecting the cops. And I get it that kids do dumb stuff. But you know what? Nah, bro. I'm not even giving them that, bro. Because in the 1940s, there were 17-year-olds signing up to go to World War II. Like, I'm not, bro, like 17-year-olds, man. These are adults, man.
take that, sir.
You playing dumb,
They're not kids. They're adults. They're just
Not that
spoiled.
it's any of your business, but do you know what we were doing?
Ma'am, can I please tell you not anybody was saying anything up there. I respect what you guys do.
No, you don't, because you're standing here lying to us and you're refusing to give your information.
You're going to jail. You're going to
Everything's
jail.
on camera, so.
Everything's on camera.
Experience Japan on a journey
Young lady.
customized to you. Explore futuristic.
So far, it seemed like the underage drunk was the only one in trouble, but that was all going to change the moment her boyfriend.
So there are
came
more
into the
people up there.
picture.
See that?
I'm done with you.
Please go. Vince, just shut the door. Can you shut the door, please? Vince.
No. Jesus Christ.
No, Vince, go. Go, please.
That's a big kid.
Please. Just shut the door and go. Just go, Vince, go. You don't want to make this worse for me, please. Just shut the door and go. Please.
Actually, what are you talking about? I actually want to know what the rights you're talking about. I actually want to know. This isn't nothing. It doesn't matter. I want you. What's the rights you're talking about?
He sounds drunk too.
He is drunk.
It does matter.
Slurring his words.
What the f are you talking about her?
Vince, just go. Just go.
Right now?
Go.
I don't care.
Don't stop.
Don't talk
Vince,
stop.
please, you're going to make it worse. They don't like it. They don't like it.
Tell me right now what the
Vince, go.
Give me a right right now. Turn around. No. Turn around. Talk.
Oh my God.
Talk right now. Stop. Give me a right.
Stop.
Get back, man.
Get your ass down.
Give me your rights. Give me your rights right now.
Oh, pepper sprayed him. He got both of them.
You fucking powers right now. I have fucking rights. I know your fucking rights, bro. Rights.
He caught all of them.
Rights right now.
Yeah, and the lady cop
I know
is just freaking dying back.
Yeah, if I was the lady cop, I'd be letting kidney shots just from being pissed off. I got pepper sprayed too. You mother.
Rights. I know it. I know it. Put your hands behind your back now. Rights. Now.
Wait, you can't hit him though, can you?
I mean, of course you can. He's resisting arrest. College cops are cops anyway. Now you try to avoid doing as much damage as possible, but if you're trying to get somebody to get into the cuffs and they're fighting with, he's fighting.
Put your hand right here, buddy.
If you, I mean, he had his baton out. He had the ass.
They don't have tasers.
I'll be honest with you. I'd rather use pepper spray. Tasers don't work. Half of the time, 50% of the time, tasers don't even work.
It's funny that student helping them.
After getting pepper sprayed and handcuffed for his troubles, the violent boyfriend was charged with 2 counts of assault on a police officer and 1 count of attempting to commit tampering of evidence. He was sentenced to 5 years of probation and ordered to pay a $200,000 fine. A punishment all too similar to this.
Yo!
Why 200,000?
I don't care, man. Good. I'm tired of these entitled children. Good.
Next case.
You step outside, please. We're not stepping outside. You're not going to prevent your dad from talking. Yes, we will.
I think I've seen this one too. I think I've seen this one recently.
On January 11th, 2025, officers received reports of a disturbance involving an aggressive man in a residential home. Unfortunately, when the officers arrived, they were met with hostility.
Hi, why don't you come out and talk to us?
Oh yeah, I did see
I want
this.
to talk to your dad real quick.
You know, you can't. You can get off my property. Thank you. I don't want you here.
Okay, well, unfortunately, you can't make that decision.
No, unfortunately, I can. Because
Sir, why don't you come outside and speak
off
to
my
me?
property. Thank you. You guys cannot be on my property. I was not called here, right? You got
Okay,
here?
we were called here.
Did I call you here?
We have the lawful right to be here.
Why?
Absolutely.
Why?
So I heard
For what reason?
loud rackets inside.
Yes, I can do that.
I'm investigating a domestic,
No, you're not.
so I'm not
There's no
going
domestic
anywhere.
here, sir. Go ahead. Look. There's no domestic here. We're not doing.
Let me talk to you.
Out of here. Okay. You
Step
cannot-
outside,
no,
please.
we're not stepping outside.
You're not going to prevent your dad from talking.
Yes, we will.
No,
I
you
can. I can all I want. No, fuck.
Yep. Now you're intervening with his investigation. Yep, that's obstruction.
We're not doing anything illegal. I asked you not to step on my property. What?
Hey, look like that one cop was humping him. La. Watch.
We're not doing anything illegal. I asked you not to step on my property. Watch.
That cop, the one that's down on the floor. Watch. Yeah, he did him like in Call of Duty when they take you hostage.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And of course, the lady cops not doing much. Oh, let me just supervise.
Although he was cuffed and on his way to jail, the wannabe tough guy continued arguing and yelling at the officers.
Get me the out of this vehicle now. I have not committed a crime. You're all going to jail. Every one of you are pressing charges, including...
This is the thing. He did commit a crime because when a cop is called somewhere and he's talking to a specific person and he tells him, can you come outside because I'm trying to intervene? And the person says, yes, I'm coming outside to speak with you. And then you come in and you say, no, you're not going outside. Now you're interfering with my investigation. So that's obstruction. So he did commit a crime.
Sergeant, because now you're detaining me against my will. Yep. Here comes the paramedics. You're all going to jail. Every one of you. I'm pressing charges.
Jail.
I'm pressing charges against you too, sir. Because you're all going to jail. You're all going to jail. Okay? You guys are so stupid. You are dumb. You guys are so stupid. You know how bad this is about to get for you? All right, yeah. No, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to move. No, I don't want to move.
What's that on the right side? Was he spitting?
I don't want to move. Okay.
I don't know, maybe.
That's why they put the mask on him.
Okay, I don't want
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Sergeant, you hear me. I do not want to be touched. I have been detained already. Okay, no, I don't have to do what he does. I don't have to. Okay.
Oh. They're bringing out the
digital calendar lightening my mental load makes it worth every penny. I wasn't fully convinced the Skylight calendar.
Despite his best efforts, he was charged with 2 counts of aggravated battery to a peace officer, 1 count of criminal damage to state property, and obstructing a peace officer. If you thought that was unnecessary, wait until you meet this next tough guy. During a routine traffic stop, a bystander saw an opportunity to score himself a night in jail and took it without thinking twice.
Hey man, free room and board.
It'll have it. Light gray box at the bottom. Light gray. Yeah, just down there. Perfect. Not an admission of guilt, just stating that you show up on or before the court date, okay? I don't have to, as long as it's paid.
What the heck did he pepper spray him?
I don't know. It looked like he has something. Yeah, he has something in his hand.
Yeah, it looked like he pepper sprayed the cop.
Stop! Stop!
That's dangerous because he could have taken the cop's gun so
yeah.
you can't see.
Just do me a favor, man. I up my life.
Yeah, now you're gonna go to jail.
Yes.
I know what this is. This is S aside by cop. That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what he wanted. Guess what? You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. You're going to jail.
I only ask.
What do you need? Take the knife away from him. Sir?
Oh, he had a knife.
Drop it. Sir, drop it.
You do me this favor.
Sir, drop it. Drop it, sir. Sir, drop it. Please drop it. Please, don't hurt anybody. Please.
Yo, but just take it away from him. Oh, he caught.
Please don't drop anybody. Don't drop it. Sir, drop it.
Oh, he cut his head.
Sir.
Yeah.
Drop it. Stop.
Shoot me, man. I got nothing to live for. 22?
Yes, you do, buddy. You have everything to live for.
No, I'm supposed to be in prison today.
Oh, you're going to prison.
There we go. Stop, dude. Help him. He's been stabbed.
You okay?
6-4.
Here we go. Hold his arm. Yep. Don't you move. You understand me? I got him. Get up. I'm about to tase him. Hold on my arm. You okay, buddy? Hold what you got. Yep. Hold what you got.
I got him.
6-1 for more units.
Tase it. Nope. Tase him, dude. Tase the out of him.
Get that other arm. Bring that other arm back. Kill me, man.
Nope, you go to jail.
Get him.
He's not getting what he wants.
Okay.
He's going to jail.
Bring that arm back, do it
I'm
now.
supposed to be arrested today. You
Following
still
his
are?
arrest, the suspect was charged with attempted murder of a police officer, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and resisting arrest. Our next case takes us to Bridgeport,
Man, I wish I knew how much time they gave him, bro. You going to jail?
where another wannabe tough guy wouldn't let the officers do their job
I've seen this
and
one too.
paid the ultimate price.
Killing it. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
On October 5th, 2024, Bridgeton police officers were dispatched to a home following reports that a man was emotionally disturbed. When they arrived, they were met by
Those are some of the
45-year-old
worst
Huntley
calls,
Jackson,
man.
who desperately
Like domestics and like wellness checks, worst
he
calls.
did not want them in his house.
Now he's gonna lock the door. Which is probably why we shouldn't close it, right?
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
You see how she's like that close to the other cop? I think that's a mistake.
To the lady cop?
Yeah.
Which hospital do you go to?
Let's see if Dad can open it.
Because if he has a
Sir.
weapon and he comes out and starts swinging that, he could hit both of them.
Can you unlock the door?
Oh, that's a clear door.
Yeah.
See? This is why
Storm
we don't
door.
do this.
What's your name?
This is why we don't do this shit, man.
She has a blade. That's a stupid blade to have, man.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Look at the lady cop. Look at the lady cop at the bottom. Yo, she took off, boy.
The other one left. It was two of them. The one that he hit in the face left.
Hold on. I think I went too far.
Her.
Watch. Watch the lady cop at the bottom.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Look. She's coming up. Nope. I don't want none of this. Nope. Wait. Maybe I do. Maybe I can't leave yet. Don't know what to do. Brain malfunctioning.
The other one, she's in the back.
High stress. But the other one might have got stabbed.
Yeah.
He was charged with attempted murder, first-degree assault on a public safety officer, interfering with police, threatening, and carrying a dangerous weapon.
And he probably ended up like his legs looked like they wasn't working.
Yeah, I think they shot him in the back on his.
Click the video on screen and watch as I delve further into more cases.
As well. Oh, what is this? When cops discover horrifying crime scenes. That's long though, and it's almost 11. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna call it a night. Oh man. Yeah, watching people get stomped out and arrested is fun. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Like I said before at the beginning of the live, like, subscribe, share, comment, let us know what you think, and we'll engage, and we'll see you next time. Maybe tomorrow or the day after. Gonna try to start putting up. Oh, and follow us on Instagram too, because it's easier to put like notifications and stuff like that. Let you guys know if we're going on. And yeah, we'll see you.